YouTube. It's Chris of Life and Prophecy, and today we're here to talk about the Knicks and what happened last night. I pre-recorded the draft yesterday, so I will be uploading 2 videos today. Now, am I mad about the pick, or am I mad about the trade? I mean, people have to look at it from people looking at it from their point of view, right? And I'm looking at it from my point of view. And what my point of view is telling me is that this is what the Boston Celtics and Golden State Warriors did a few years ago. And they had the 11th pick. It's not like the Knicks had the 4th or the 5th or the 6th pick. I'm pretty sure if they did have one of those picks, they would have stood and picked one of the top 10 players that was on the board. You know, I'm pretty sure nobody was going to move from where they were. Nobody was going to trade down from where they were. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, stood put. Everybody didn't trade nothing. Well, outside of the Knicks and some other teams, and to you know to relieve salary cap because obviously Kemba Walker was obviously overpaid. We overpaid for Kemba, so we had to dump his salary, and I'm pretty sure the Pistons is gonna buy out Kemba Walker, so he's gonna be a free agent. I hope he lands in a great situation, you know, to a contending team next year, Um, but in return, we got multiple picks. Okay, we didn't draft nobody. Now, I'm not saying that we can't draft unrestricted free agents, players that didn't get drafted. Kind of like how the NFL do it with the simple middle draft. I don't know how it works for the NBA, but I mean, I'm pretty sure the Lakers, the Nets, they can, pick up undrafted free agents that didn't get picked, like Scottie Pippen's son, Shaq's son, you know. So, and I heard those two went to the Lakers for tryouts. So, who knows? They might probably sign them on to a two on a 10-day contract or whatever. So all is not lost. I'm pretty sure the Knicks know what they're doing. The 11th pick was not going to be any useful. To be honest with you, I mean, he was not going to get any playing time. To be honest, you know, um, and there's no knock. The players that we picked went to the Pistons, and the Pistons did pretty good. OKC did pretty good too. So shout out to all the teams in the NBA draft. Um, you I mean, it is what it is. I'm not gonna sit here and say, "Oh, the Knicks are gonna," because patience, to me, patience is a strong word. Being patient is a strong word, and a lot of people have no time to be impatient. And for me, I'm a very patient person. You know, people might say, "Oh, you too patient." You know, like I never, I'm not a person to say, "Oh, I want things done this fast." Or I want this done now. You know, I'm pretty sure the Knicks know what they're doing. Pretty sure Leon Rose and Wild Wild West know what they're doing. I'm pretty sure Scott Perry knows what he's doing. So just relax, calm down. I mean, like I said, if we did pick any player at 11, have we even traded our, what was it, I think we had the 42nd pick in the second round. We traded that too, because there was no value there, you know. So the Knicks know what they're doing, and I must stand 100% by them, because I'm not in the front office. I don't make the moves. We're just fans at the end of the day, and people have to realize that, you know. But like I said, you know, Celtics. You saw what the Celtics did when they received multiple picks from the from the Nets. They turned out to be Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum and Marcus Smart. You know what I'm saying? Again, same way with the Warriors. They received a lot of draft picks. Those guys turned into Draymond Green, Clay, and Curry. But those organizations are different from the Knicks. Don't get me wrong. Like those guys, those organizations know how to develop and put the players in position to be successful. I don't think the Knicks have that yet. You know, I mean, look at OKC. OKC have a lot of draft picks. But just because you have a lot of draft picks, don't mean that you know how to accumulate talent. Now, obviously, they did it before with James Harden, Westbrook, Durant, Serge Ibaka. So I give them credit. They do know how to draft. The development part is where you know people have concerns about. Because anybody can draft. It's just putting putting pieces together. That's the one thing that a lot of you know people scratch their heads about. So I just say this: we're picking at. Let's say we do pick at number 11. Who are we picking outside of the top five players that just went off the board? Some people would say we could have got AJ Griffin. Some people say we could have got the center, uh, Duran. But I mean, are they really going to have any playing time outside of the summer league or preseason? Like Tibbs don't like to play rookies right off the bat. We already seen that. Like Kobe Toppin had to earn his minutes. You know, and that's what he said last year during training camp. Players nothing was given. You know, but the difference between him, the difference between Tom Thibodeau and Derrick Rose was they formed a relationship. You know, because the Bulls needed a point guard, so they formed a relationship. So that was the only person that he trusts. You know, Tom Thibodeau don't trust a lot of people. So the number 11 pick was not going to get any playing time. Look at Frank when we drafted him number 8, I believe. He didn't get any playing time. So beggars can't be choosers at the end of the day. Just be thankful for what the Knicks have accomplished, and they are setting their eyes on the future. You know, it may not make sense now, but when we have those, and we still have the Mavericks pick, so everything is going to come into fruition. You know, like I hate coming on seeing Knicks fans miserable. Stephen A. Smith, Spike Lee, like they're Knicks fans. They're not Knicks fans. Stephen A. Smith and Spike Lee are anti-Knicks, but I get it. I understand. They've been bamboozled for all those years. When they had Isaiah Thomas as general manager, he flunked. You know, um, you know, um, you know, the Zen Master. They had him as running office. He didn't do well, even though he picked Porzingis fourth overall. Yes, Porzingis showed some flashes, but he wasn't it, you know. So I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other.